Deep in an unnamed desert, beyond the reach of satellites, there's a gorge, so deep, so old, even birds avoid flying over it. No one talks about it. No one dares approach it. And yet, someone must stand watch. Levi Kane, a battle-worn ex-Marine, is offered a contract. 1 year. No contact. No exit. Just him, a sniper rifle, and a lonely outpost on the west ridge of the gorge. It's his shot at redemption, or maybe exile. He accepts. When he arrives, he's briefed by a man known only as JD, a soldier who spent a year watching the gorge and left a shadow of himself behind. JD tells Levi, don't cross the gorge. Don't speak to the other side. And if you see something come out of it, shoot. No questions. Across the gorge, half a mile away, another figure patrols the eastern tower. Her name is Dresa, a brilliant, reclusive agent sent by a foreign government with her own ghosts. She, too, was told, no contact. No emotion. No mercy. Levi settles into the rhythm. He scans the gorge. Writes in his journal. Cleans his gun. Watches shadows stretch across the desert floor. The silence becomes oppressive. The rules start to feel like a cage. Then, on her birthday, Dresa breaks the silence. A single shot echoes through the canyon, harmless, celebratory. Levi looks through his scope and sees her holding up a sign, "What is your name?" He waits. Then, against all orders, he raises a sign of his own, "We are not allowed contact." That's how it begins. They start simple. Morse code tapped into metal posts. Then come the jokes. The shared sunsets. The awkward attempts at connection. 2 people, 2 towers, 1 secret friendship growing in silence. Levi learns Dresa's father is dying. She's counting the days until Valentine's Day, when he plans to end his life with dignity. Levi, too, carries guilt, memories of war, of lives lost under his scope. For the first time in years, they find comfort in each other. But the gorge has teeth. One night, a motion sensor blares. Levi races to the perimeter. Something is climbing up the cliff. Something fast, and wrong. A shape, not fully human, not animal, drags itself into view. Levi fires. Dresa joins him from across the gorge, bullets dancing in sync. The creature drops back into the abyss. The attack ends. But the message is clear, the monsters are real, and they're waking up. Valentine's Day arrives. Levi sets up a zip line across the gorge, a reckless, beautiful gesture. Dresa meets him halfway. They spend one night together, laughing, cooking from ration packs, dancing under a cracked solar lantern. It's tender. Fleeting. Forbidden. At dawn, Levi ziplines back, but the line snaps midair. He plummets into the gorge. Dresa watches in horror, then jumps in after him. Levi awakens in darkness. Beneath the gorge is a broken world. Twisted trees glowing with bioluminescence. Crumbled bunkers half swallowed by stone. And scattered everywhere, remains. Human remains. But not just human. Dresa finds him. Together, they explore the ruins and uncover the truth. During World War II, the gorge was a research site. Allied and Axis forces came together to hide a secret bioweapon experiment, one that never made it out. The creatures they've been fighting? Survivors, mutated beyond recognition. A half-buried lab reveals everything. Video logs show scientists experimenting with regeneration, fusing human DNA with fungal systems. The result, hollow men, beings who feel no pain, obey no master, and never die. They were sealed here, until the earthquake. Back on the surface, Levi uncovers a failsafe, codename, Stray Dog. A nuclear contingency, ready to detonate if the hollow men ever breached containment. Levi realizes, they weren't guarding the gorge. They were bait. Levi and Dresa race to escape. They repair a jeep, avoid infected husks, and scale their way back to the towers. When they finally emerge, everything has changed. Dresa wants to disappear. Levi wants to expose the truth. But the corporations funding this operation, Dark Lake Industries, have other plans. Bartholomew contacts Levi. Her voice is cold, familiar. She orders him to eliminate Dresa, before she becomes a liability. He refuses. Instead, they plan to deactivate the cloaking system, reveal the gorge to the world, and detonate the failsafe to end it all. But there's one problem: once the countdown begins, there's no going back. And the Hollow Men are already moving.